dance with the stars.
Need to take that step back and turn around before we end up face flat on the ground. Need to face facts so we clown ourselves. Temptation in our face when drugs and sex sells. That's why wealth doesn't determine worth of oneself. Frustrated, I can't alleviate or erase all this hate, even in myself, especially when they dictate your worth by your wealth. Help, I'm crying inside, but I hardly show it. I tell myself it takes time in the dirt, garden growing. Rain is a part of the art of flowing. In pain, close to the God when your heart is slowing. You ain't always gonna know where you going. Those with blind faith operate in a way opposite of those awake, even though they still woke. This world is rich and I'm broke. The logic of this world is broken, I'm fixed. Thanks to the crucifix, the clues exist. You just can't see them with the naked eye. To awaken, you must seek to find, repeat, rewind, and repeat. Talk is cheap to defeat. Walk the path with the bottom of your feet. Take a stroll so you're rich in the soul. Switch the road to the one less traveled. The narrow arrow, hawk the eye of the sparrow. Like a spear, I peer past pyramids in the eye of the pharaoh. Need to take that step back and turn around before we end up face flat on the ground. Need to face facts so we clown ourselves. Temptation in our face when drugs and sex sells. That's why wealth doesn't determine worth of oneself. Think quick like the wink of an eyelid. Don't blink, dilate your iris. No ISIS, like a Horus or Osiris. Alleviate the virus, descending, elevating this Christ. Christ is tight of these vices, but freedom is a vice, and a vice is freely given to help to break free from yourself. Submission, subtraction is sufficient for addition. Are you inquisitive to my vision? Sometimes you gotta lose the gain and stop looking at who's to blame. Stay in your lane and stay true to the game. I drew this conclusion cause I'm taking aim at what I'm shooting. Shooting for the stars, they looting you for who you really are. It's God's dream, not ours. They're making this dream for materialism and cars. Lust and drugs, living large off our scars. The realism is an invisible prison. It's hard not to be influenced by bad decision. It's your decision. Guard your permission or be guarded behind real bars in the perfect imperfect system. Blinded by ignorant bliss, forbidden wisdom. Filling minds with nothing good, just good riddance. Another victim braced for collision. They wanna erase the human race, causing racist division. They love to hate and sway our decisions. Spell casting, broadcasting the media television. Don't give in to what is insisted. The devil must be resisted. Need to take that step back and turn around before we end up face flat on the ground. Need to face facts so we clown ourselves. Temptation in our face when drugs and sex sells. That's why wealth doesn't determine worth of oneself.